Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan, Raja Parvez Ashraf, Honorable Mr. Dautre Paisho, President of the IPU, my senior leadership, Excellencies, worthy members of the Parliament, and delegates from the Asia-Pacific countries. Assalamu alaikum and sincerest greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. It's my profound honor and pleasure as the convener of Pakistan's National Parliamentary Task Force on Sustainable Development Goals to welcome you all to the inaugural session of the third regional seminar for the Asia-Pacific region Parliaments on Achieving the SDGs. This morning, I take this opportunity to share my passion for the 2030 agenda and, more importantly, the mutual passion of 36 countries of the Asia-Pacific region for the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, can do for humanity. I thank the Honorable Speaker, National Assembly of Pakistan, Raja Parvez Ashraf Sahab, the Honorable Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mian Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif, for his confidence in me to serve this cause, which remains immensely close to my heart. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals and 169 targets for which indicators exist and monitoring system are being set as the basis of a new social contract between the world's leaders and their people. It's indeed a historic occasion that we have with us Committee of National and International Excellencies, who are beacon light with regards to their dedication and consistent service for achievements for the SDGs. Besides the daunting challenges posed during last 3 years in the shape of COVID-19 pandemic, disasters caused due to climate change, and internal and external displacement due to the conflict of the war. We have also been joined by the President of the Inter-Parliamentarian Union, IPU, who is a champion of the people's rights on the SDGs. His contribution in advocating and leading urge for implementation of SDGs by example bring to much hope for all the elected representatives and experts from the Asia-Pacific countries. Iran, the Maldives, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Republic of Korea, China, and all those who have joined us virtually. Please join me on behalf of the Parliament of Pakistan in putting our hands together and applauding the presence of all. Worthy leaders and delegates from the Asia-Pacific region. Ladies and gentlemen, SDGs are about the survival of the human race, happiness and prosperity of our resilient common future. We cannot overlook the shocking common challenges that require our foremost intention, followed by the quickest action to meet the targets. We live in a world where severe poverty and hardship coexist with extreme wealth. Climate change, as a consequence of fatal carbon emission from industrial waste, is playing havoc in developing nations in the form of flash floods triggered by melting glaciers. Maternal and child mortality are unacceptably high. Millions of our children are out of school. Girls and women still await equal opportunities. We stand at a crossroad, and the generation to come will never forgive us. If we do not deliver today and together, do remember, I must say, it's now or never. In the context of this seminar, jointly organized by the Inter-Parliamentarian Union, IPU, and the National Assembly of Pakistan aims to working together amongst Asia-Pacific countries on devising ways and means to achieving sustainable prosperity while leaving no one behind. The two-day program covers all essential aspects of Agenda 2030, comprising plenary sessions on SDGs implementation in the Asia-Pacific region mechanism and practice to institutionalization, SDGs. Women at the center of the development agenda and building resilience to preserve our common future. In addition, there will be breakout sessions on ending hunger and malnutrition, equality, education, and equitable access to health. It's a right time, ladies and gentlemen, to strengthen the region of Asia Pacific by building up a networking group for joint working in tracking the challenges we face, and SDGs Secretariat of Pakistan takes great pride in being the center of collaboration. And it is our ambition to protect biodiversity, achieve gender equality and poverty and hunger, and fulfill the promise of the Sustainable Development Goals and taking lead in these initiatives. We request the IPU President Secretariat as well to facilitate this effort to streamline and align the countries in this cause. Excellencies, the climate breakdown in Pakistan has a huge impact on Pakistan, in which many suffered and are still in a massive crisis. Previously, Pakistan suffered from these floods. Pakistan has long been considered one of the most vulnerable countries to climate change in the world. But we will not be beaten today. It's Pakistan tomorrow. It can be someone else. But we must not sit back for it to happen somewhere else. We too must look beyond the current crisis and set our sights high as we strike out for a world of dignity and opportunity for all on a healthy planet. I thank the Honorable Speaker for his continuous support and dedication to achieving the SDGs and Agenda 2030. Together, Excellencies, together, let's make this decade of ambition a decade of transformation, a decade of hope and peace. Thank you very much.